don't have to. You can hang out. If Tony's still here, I'm playing my 250 card deck. Tony used to be a big fan of this format. I used to do 250 card singleton tournaments. Maybe I should have mulliganed that hand, but that's okay. I know, Battle of Wits, right? Ah, shrines. Got it. I love that card. Oh, no worries, man. You don't have to be sorry. Oh, we get a whole queue full, so it's cool. But thank you. I'm running my 250 card singleton deck. So far, so good. But they're ramping up pretty nice, so don't know what to expect. Isn't it? I know, right? The fact that it works is a miracle, but it works because I am a deck builder. I'm really not, but I pretend I am. Narset. An architect, indeed. If you can make a 250 card deck that actually works and you can have games against other people with 60 card decks, then yeah, you're doing something right. That's the theory, at least. That's pretty fun, right? That seems solid. Isn't the Lich amazing? And the Elder is amazing. All these cards are so good. Uh-oh. Something crazy is about to happen. Meticulous tapping of mana is always a scary thing. How long can I sit here? Thanks to the follow. CM Fletcher, how are you? Welcome to the colony. I don't know. Might not take forever. You never know. But I do have one more person. But if you want to get in, let me know. Green, red. We don't have blue. Gosh, that hurt so bad. Devastating. Things are pretty good. We're doing viewer battles. I'll be doing it for about another hour. We have Cause is the next one, so I'll probably line up one or two more people after Cause. Right now I'm playing a 250 card singleton deck, and I was just devastated by a shatter this guy. I was shattered indeed by it. I missed my block because I'm terrible. That's okay. It's not like it really matters that much. I dare you to cosplay as this guy. You gotta have the Happy Trail super V. If someone can pull off this, congratulations, you are sexy. Glittery green V-neck. Happy trail revealed. You're a superstar if you can do it. I'm not that brave. I do have a kind of a story though. If you feel uncomfortable not having any clothes on in public, I went to a party, a Halloween party, and I didn't have a costume. So on a whim, I was like, what could I be? And so I decided to be a mummy. Mummies are pretty easy, so I had a white sheet and I cut it all in strips and I wrapped myself up and I was like, cool, this is pretty good. So I went to the party and it was, a bunch of friends and stuff and we're all hanging out and drinking and stuff, having a good time. I'm in my 20s and I'm getting wild and the party's going on and I had just wrapped myself in this mummy stuff, with a few safety pins and, tying knots. I didn't realize that they would eventually kind of loosen up and kind of start falling apart. And I didn't think before I went to the party that I didn't think about what I was wearing underneath the wrapping. So I just had underwear on, like literally underwear. And then I wrapped myself up in cloth, in these strips of white sheet to be a mummy. And then when everything started slipping, I realized I didn't have any extra clothes. I'm at a party and my wrapping is coming off and I'm just in my underwear. That was an interesting evening. So wear something underneath your mummy wrappings. Don't do what I did. But with enough, and I don't drink anymore and I don't condone drinking, but at the time, the alcohol was the only thing that saved me from being a nervous wreck. Haven't finished the color challenges? Oh, cool. So you're just getting back into Arena. Nice. Arena is a lot of fun. It's free to play. You can grind out your daily quests, and If you want to spend money and do events and things, you obviously can. Tomorrow is a big deal, especially since you're getting back into Magic. Tomorrow is something called Jumpstart. Jumpstart is go ahead and read up about it, but it's basically a really fun way to get kind of build decks on the fly with a lot of different options. There's 40 different decks, and you pick 2 of them, and then it gives you a bunch of cards, and you build basically build a deck against people doing the same thing. So you take 2 40-card decks, and the combinations are virtually endless. I mean, there's a lot of combinations when you have 2 40-card decks to choose from. You build those decks and go to town. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited. I'll be doing it. I'll be streaming it. Not tomorrow, but Friday for sure. My man is really hurting me right now. Why would it use? Oh, I guess that's fine. Yeah, the starter decks are designed to sort of, show you a lot of, different cards. They're not very good. But to give you a quick tip as a new player, play in the play area when you go into your, selection of all the different places to play. Don't play the events or spend any money because that's kind of a trap to get you to spend. It gives you the illusion that you're going to win and you're going to go infinite because you can eventually win more than you spend on the event. But generally speaking, that's not a good idea. What you want to do is go into what's just called play. It's nice and simple. And the way that play works is there's an algorithm that matches your deck power versus other people's deck power. It's not perfect. You might definitely be outclassed by the power level, but in general, it'll try to pool you against maybe other people playing starter decks. There's 1 million people playing Magic, probably more than 1 million, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of players. So the chances that someone is getting into Magic and starting out just like you, I just can't get a break. My opponent keeps dropping bombs. Oh, that's really nice of you, Cygarhythm. Yeah, CM Fletcher, there's an actual there's a website, and I keep forgetting to put it in my my stream alerts, but there is a website that gives you all the arena codes. There's a bunch of codes that you can use to get free packs of the various sets. Maybe that'll help you out. I'm probably two behind, right, for that? I feel like I've fallen way too behind. But with Teferi and Nissa out, I think I'm just outclassed right now. Cool, thanks, man. You sent me? Okay, good. Cool. Well, Cygarhythm, who is another streamer, so please follow, sent me some codes. That's so nice of you. Dude, that's awesome. I don't think I have enough time to make this work. 38 life. It's a fairy. He's going to wreck me. And this is going to wreck me. I had game until the shatter. I really felt like I could get out of... I was about to go off, so they say. But that's Magic. It's Singleton. So they only have one copy of Shatter, and it was clutch. I can't see myself getting out of this, though. Ominous Seas. Tutor for the Dream. Song of Creation is out. Sanctum of All, that's really cool. You're living your Singleton dream. Look at this. Nice. Emerald Dragon Games, that's really cool. Welcome back. Yeah, you're destroying me. That Shatter was so clutch, dude. I had so many good plays coming. Isn't that the story of everyone's? But the Shatter took me down. I'm still gonna stick into it until I die, but I feel like the writing is on the wall. Shatter after Uro, and then you just drew pure gas. Your card draw has been fantastic. And all I've been doing is trying to find another green or red mana. It's sad. But that's tough with a 250 card deck. But I had everything going for me. Before you Shattered, I would have ramped into some pretty ugly stuff. So I've got to peel one of my removal spells now, clear your board, and then rebuild. So that's my plan. I just have to have the perfect top deck. What are the chances? 1 in 228. I think I have like 3 outs in this deck right now. Easy. Peel the out, come back, never quit, never surrender. Here we go. It's about to happen. You have no hand, you have no way of stopping me. Ready? Almost. It was so close to being the perfect card. One source of green after all this time. So I can't win it. Good game. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't close. Man, that one Shatter, I was one turn off Niv Mizzet. Everything would have changed. All my dreams would have come true. Magic doesn't... Nah. 250's fine. Like I said, you just had the backbreaker. So, what can I do? I'll show you the deck. So let me see how many outs I had. I guess I had one Shatter the Sky. Sideways out of it, but Magic is like, what are you doing? How is this deck real? Singleton, baby. Isn't that fun? Not much of a curve. Yep, perfectly timed shatter. Like I said, I would have gone off because I was getting into Gigantho would have been huge with all the cards in my hand, but it's okay. You want to play again? Let's play again. I need to get my revenge against you. Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. How's it going, Redbird? Enter the battlefield. How are you? It is a pile of cards. Does it bother anybody else that that it's not perfectly stacked? Milady. It used to be called Kitchen Sink. That's what Amazonian did. Amazonian and I were building these 250 card Singleton decks about a year ago, maybe longer. Probably, yeah, close to 2 years ago, actually. What? Cool. Well, I'm glad you're working and I'm glad you're relaxing. Sounds perfect. Oh, there it goes. Too lazy to play Magic? Better just watch you make a fool of yourself? Oh, perfect. That sounds good. I like the sound. Is there a way to get the? I guess it's proprietary, right, server side. But I'd love to get the files. That I'm sure I could find a Godzilla roar somewhere. I know CGB has it. What do you tutor for? Ah, nice. Take out the big TMT. Teferi, Master of Time. You're going to cripple me with another Shatter of the Sky? I get to draw cards, though. That's good. Face is the place. Searching for the Shatter. I like it. Find it. It must save you. Otherwise, we're going to game 3. You just drew a lot of cards, though. I can't imagine you don't have an answer, but who knows? I like the way you built your deck, though. It's a well-built Singleton deck. It does all the things Singleton decks need to do. It looks like you've got a good mana base. You get lots of card draw. A lot of answers. It's good. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Trample is good. Nice. What? I don't have enough. Oh, I can't get the blue. Oh, bummer. I'm a bad mather. That's okay. Face. All right, we're 1-1. Perfect for a rematch. Good game. I was lucky to avoid... I dodged the Shatter that time. That was the key. All right, the final match to determine the champion. You have to announce at your next family dinner, or if you want to just email your parents, that's fine. Or email your best friend, whoever you hold dear. Please email them and say, Adamant MTG. Either you can claim victory or claim. You have to say that I beat you in a direct challenge match with a Singleton deck. Or coworkers, student peers, whoever, just announce it out loud. Yeah, in a public place, that's fine too. And I will do the same. Good luck to you. Singleton deck versus Singleton deck. Let's do this. These are fun. Singleton decks are fun because they turn. There's a different game every time you play. You know what I mean? Different cards. It's always interesting, especially when you go 250. But you still have to follow deck building, strategy. And this isn't just cards that I threw together. I put a lot of thought into the mana base, into cards that were going to get me there, all that kind of stuff. So you can't just click like crazy in your collection. There's more to it. But it's really fun. By talking ant. See, perfect. These Guild Enforcers. Rogues deck? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let's do that first. You've been revitalized. The geode's good. You get Narset every game. Jeez. Narset is your favorite. Or Narset favors you. And the tutor, too. You're getting all those. Ooh. That's interesting. You made a pact with Narset. Nice. Wasn't Thieves Guild Enforcer from Mercadian Masks? Am I thinking of the right card? Or Odyssey or something? It was an older card, right? I love treasures. So see how the games are so different with this 250 singleton? It's like always an interesting and different, puzzle. So if anyone's interested in seeing how, maybe I should do like a tutorial, like a video kind of describing the building process, because obviously having a big collection of cards makes it one thing. So that's one of the reasons I sort of shied away from this format, is because new players are a little bit intimidated by the fact that you need a huge collection of cards to build a 250 card singleton deck. But you can still do it with just the fundamentals of mana base, card draw. There's a lot of things that certain colors do really well, removal, etc., etc. And so if you build according to those fundamental deck building techniques, then you can put together a bunch of cards that can work. Value you can't work too much synergy into it. You have to work on pure value. So cards that do really good things independently of other cards is one of the keys. Amazonian does the same thing, so she might have some good insight too. If you aren't already a follower of hers, she's another streamer who does a lot of, oh, look at this. You got your board wipes to ruin my fun, huh? What should I do? That's okay. Well played. That was a good time wipe. I like it. All right, start over there. My turn. Sure, those lands seem fine. Get out of my way. Paper page. Yeah, Shiz's deck is great. I think he did a really good job of building a singleton deck. That was cool looking. Nice job. Nice draw. That was fantastic. Nice. Hey, Unfinished Business, how are you? We're doing chat challenges, but I've only got about 20 more minutes, so we've got one more person in the queue after this game. This is a battle back and forth of singleton decks, and we're on the third match. We're both 1-1, so it's really cool. Nice. Two blockers. Life gain. Wow. It's good stuff. Three blockers now. A lot of cards. Triggers, sure. It's a fairy. Master of Time. TMT is the problem. Okay. Oh, gotta plug my phone in. Yeah, Tithe is pretty ridiculous. It's saving me this game. Single-handedly. MVP. Do I just lose? Maybe I just lost. Yeah, I was too late with that land down. Yeah. Well played. Gosh, that was crazy. Yep. So close. Look at that. You're at 1. One, two, hold on. So 2, I'm going to do my blocks really carefully here. I need to have 2, 3, 4 blockers. No. This is so crazy. I think I lose if I do that, right? The shrines are crushing me. Double shrine trigger next turn for Sanctum of All? Yeah, exactly. No, I think you got it. That was really well played. That was down to, I don't know if, did I miss damage at any point? If I did, then that was it, but that was pretty intense. Really well played. Oh, you know what? Maybe lifelink was the key that I missed. Yeah, but I don't think it mattered. It wasn't enough. Plus 6 damage from. Oh, really good games. That was awesome. Yeah, I like your deck a lot. Your deck is really an interesting singleton deck. It works perfectly. Because I thought I had a pretty good board presence, but maybe the mistake I made was getting rid of. Maybe I should have gotten rid of one of the shrines instead of. My ECD might have had the wrong target. Yeah, down to 1. I was like, I thought I had you, and then I realized you had the trigger on the red shrine, and I was like, uh-oh. 1 away. The life gain was so clutch, because that's what got you. I had you on the it's amazing. Usually it's really cool that you recovered from the captivated audience, whatever that one is, because that's a card that's usually, like, I had to work really hard, and you were really resilient. That was fun. All right, very last person up is Cause. Let me know what you've got, what you want to play. Thanks for being patient through all those games, but that was a really good series. That was a blast. That was like perfect Magic, right? Like perfect back and forth interaction, interesting dynamics, and I don't know. Looking back, I think maybe the target of my ECD was the mistake I made, but of course people should. All right, what kind of deck do you got? What do you want me to play? Sorry if you already mentioned it. Be my friend. Oh, no worries. So you're a relatively new player? All right. Here, I'll do something. Let's see. Do you have? I could play that same deck. I'm gonna play my preview card deck. Trying to think what else I have. Most of my other stuff is pretty high powered, so I want to try some